Hey, Civil War Freak here with a visual guide for rushing in hardcore search and destroy. Right off the bat, you'll see me try to work my way around the enemy's flank, but I managed to run into one of their rushers. He stuns me with the stun grenade, which puts me at a disadvantage, so I stun him back and try to move back into a defensive position. When I move back into the little hole in the wall here, I try to work my way out to shoot him, but one of my teammates manages to noob tube him. That allows me to continue my rush up the enemy's left flank. In Search and Destroy on offense and defense, you'll usually encounter both rushers and defenders, and the key to rushing is to either eliminate the opposing rushers or to manage to work your way around them and then flank and kill the one sitting back defending, because those are the real key to the game. Right here, you see me check the score real quick. I know there's one of my teammates left, and he just now dies. I see there's a claymore in the doorway, so I'm going to pause it real quick. I know I'm the last alive, and I know that if I trip that claymore, I'm going to give away my position, so I decide to leave it alone and move back to the other bomb site to plant it and to try to sound whore it out. The key to defending the other bomb once I plant it is to plant it, then get the heck out of dodge. Otherwise, once I've given away my position by planting it, they're going to know where I'm at, and they're going to come kill me as quick as they can. So you'll notice here, I check it real quick, make sure there's nobody in here, then I'll come in and plant it. I'll go ahead and look the direction I'm going to take off running once I get it planted, and as soon as it's done, I take off out that door. And I'll go up here, try to sound horde out, but there's a noob tuber who apparently guessed where I was going and tried to cut me off, so I decided to wait down here. I managed to hear one guy rushing from the right, so I anticipate him and then go back up here. And the noob tuber then chucks a stun grenade at me, and I managed to guess which direction he's trying to come up, and I go down here and I cut him off, and I managed to get the kill.
Good job, team.
At the start of the next round, I'm keeping my lightweight class zone, because I know that they're not going to be able to have a UAV with the number of kills that anybody on their team had. So I'm going to go ahead and show off the next strategy for rushing, and that's never take the same route twice. Instead of cutting through this building up here, I'm going to go to the right and cut through the playground in order to try to change my route just enough so the enemy won't be able to guess it, and I run right into another guy. Managed to get the kill on him, but instead of going right to continue changing my route, I take the same route I did last time, and I get killed. And there, I should have went a different direction, but I didn't. I didn't think they'd anticipate it, but they did. And one key for rushing in hardcore search and destroy is class layout. If you've seen, I've been using lightweight, and that's because there's not a chance for any of them to have a UAV yet, and that's a better class setup than, say, a cold-blooded class is the one I switch to when they do. Another must is a silenced submachine gun. Right now I'm using the silenced mini Uzi, but that allows you to not show up on the UAV, even though that the HUD is not shown in hardcore. If you tap start real quick, it'll still show on the mini map where someone's firing at, so even in hardcore, a silencer is a must. The next round, I'm sticking with my lightweight class, and I'm going to try to rush the left side again. I know that there was a guy camping in that room last time up above the bomb site, so I'm going to try to see if I can work my way around and get him. And I'm also, one other key in hardcore search and destroy is that you need to make sure you have Marathon and Ninja. Ninja is a perk that a lot of people overlook because they don't think it's that important, but you'd be surprised once you get a headset how loud the footsteps really are. And you see me here find two guys who are AFK, get two quick easy kills, a UAV, and then burn the UAV to try to figure out where the last guy is. And I notice he's sitting in this alleyway back here, so I try to position myself to kill him. I chuck a couple stun grenades and managed to get one hit marker on him. But instead of rushing right at him like I'm sure he was probably expecting, I work my way around his flank and I come around and shoot him from the rear. And one key there is you notice I'm shooting before I go around the corner because I know where he's at to try to get the jump on him. And in this next round, we switch over, we're playing defense now. I've still got my lightweight class, and I'm going to try to rush over to the right towards the tunnel to try to cut off any of their rushers who are trying to rush our base. So you'll see me cut across the playground real quick, and then position myself laying down to try to make myself a smaller target. and I do manage to cut off one of their guys and get a predator. So I'm going to fall back, try to call that in. I notice there's a couple different dots on the UAV, or on the on the targeting screen, but the host migrates, and as usual, that kills my predator without me managing to get a kill. And once I've done this, I go ahead and burn my counter UAV and my UAV. I managed to see that there's three people all in the middle building. I believe one of them's downstairs, so I jump around the corner, managed to get the jump on him and get the easy kill. I know that the two guys who are left are upstairs, so I'm trying to work my way around. I come around here, I notice the Claymore's back in the doorway again, but instead of going or ignoring it like I did last time, I stun it, which of course gives the guy who's in there an idea I'm coming, and he manages to get the jump on me. My teammates then both rush in there. They manage to kill all the people that are defending it, but they don't give themselves enough time to defuse the bomb. And that's a key. If you're going to defuse the bomb, you have to have 5.5 seconds. If you don't have that, don't go near the bomb. Get the heck out of Dodge. That way you don't end up getting killed yourself when the bomb explodes. It's better to not give up the kill and to go away from the bomb than to sit there, try to defuse it when you don't have enough time and look like a dumbass to all your teammates. And so we lose that one, so we're still up 3-1 though, and we're still on defense. So this next time I decide I'm going to rush up the center, and I decide to play it safe though and stop here in the middle building instead of continuing on. Usually you'll have one or two guys go in the middle on the left next to the forklift. So I just decide to try to camp it out in the middle here, wait to see what the enemy's going to be doing. I notice I hear one enemy shooting on my right, but it apparently hit a silencer on because I couldn't see him. But he drops down here in a second. I hear him hit the ground, so I know he's coming, and I get the jump on him and kill him. After he's killed, I know there's two enemies left, as you see here. So I decide to try to wait it out just to see what they're going to do. And here in a second, I hear one of them on my left. I'm going to try to get the jump on him, which is the key, but he manages to get up the boxes before I can see him. One of my teammates manages to kill him, but he has martyrdom apparently. Wipes out two of my teammates, which leaves two of us against one other guy on the other team. He plants up here. I jump up the boxes trying to cut him off if he comes through there, which I do. And my teammate goes over there and gets the kill. Gets the defuse. And thanks for watching my first commentary. I hope y'all enjoyed it.
Your work is appreciated. Well done.